It's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget normal.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
All right. Welcome. What's going on, DK? How you doing? How you feeling? How are you?
Doing just fine. How are you?
Good, not bad. Want to say hello to everybody? Everybody in the chat as well, real quick for me.
Hello. How's everybody doing on this fun Wednesday?
We got a roll call coming up in just a few minutes, so definitely stand by for that. I got some great videos from our Portland trip. I finally was able to get it together.
Good.
To get it done. So that is coming up in a few minutes. Also testing my audio quality, so hopefully this is working. I don't know, my headphones are acting a little on the funky side, And I think that next week I figured it out, so we are going to have Facebook Live.
Perfect.
And our YouTube, because right now we're just on YouTube on pkndk.com, which is our home channel. So thank you so much for being on there and definitely checking that out. But next week we should have both. We'll do a little roll call, like I said, in just a few minutes. Our point counterpoint, I don't even think we have a point counterpoint tonight because...
no?
Unless you put something together, I have to give you all the props in the world because tonight, DK has put the schedule.
Oh, all right.
Tonight, it's basically all of DK's stuff in just a few minutes that we're going to cover.
Yes,
right off the top of your head, do you know, is there a few things that you want to plug?
Man, we had a lot of great things that happened this weekend. We got to check out the I Heart the 90s hip hop show.
Yep, we're going to talk about that.
Which absolutely was amazing. I finally got PK to exercise with me, which is great. I'm on this transformation challenge.
Please respect my mile run. I didn't even stop.
But it's a mile. It's just about getting out there.
Gotta start somewhere.
We had a casual Friday where we actually stayed in and did what I like to call Italian night, which was kind of fun. So I want to explain that to people and.
Italian night that's one of my favorite nights. One of my favorite things that we do is there's only one dish that I can make. All right, let's not get it twisted. You're not talking to Chef Boyardee. You're talking to the guy that watches the Food Network and is like, I think I could pull that off. I see the tasty stuff on Facebook and I'm like, how simple does? In fact, we were at Kroger. What did I tell you?
That you wanted to get a tasty recipe so we can record it and you can try it.
Please believe. I was like, let me just go to my go-to dish, which is just spaghetti. Who doesn't know how to make spaghetti? A long time ago, Scooter was like, the key to spaghetti is cover the meat in garlic powder. So I don't even know if it makes a difference or not, but I always do that. And in my mind, the spaghetti's always good. So we did that. Watched the little Mr. Robot. We'll talk about Mr. Robot in a while. I got to respect Mr. Robot coming up. There you go.
And don't forget, it is Wine Wednesday, which, look, I got this shirt.
Yeah, you do. Nice shirt. Pop the champagne.
So I feel like I should pop champagne tonight, though.
You got champagne?
I
pop some champagne?
I do, but
right, we'll pop some champagne.
I got two things of wine then.
All right, okay.
We're gonna get a little crazy.
We're gonna get crazy tonight. We're gonna have. We just want to have a good time with you guys, and so very, very looking forward to the show. It's gonna be awesome. No Chill Dan is back. We'll tell you, No Chill Dan, for the new people, is our boss.
Yes.
Our boss. We call him No Chill Dan. Why do we do that, DK?
Because the boss has no chill.
Zero chill when it comes to Dan, and he's back. We'll give you that story. I have a video that I'm going to have to tweet out. I spent the night working on the Dorian video that you're about to see, so I didn't get a chance to do the No Chill Dan, but I'll have to tweet it out. We'll talk a little about Pokemon Go. Are we the only ones that are addicted to Pokemon
Still,
Go?
after 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even, here's the thing, and I want to get into it in just a little while. I know how the game works. I get it. You find the Pokemons, you find the rare ones, you have the gyms, you battle. I get all that. What I don't understand is why I'm doing it. I don't understand why I'm playing this game, why I'm looking for these Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to a gym yet, but it's not like I'm going to win money at the end of the day. So I feel like I'm on a scavenger hunt that really gives me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not like
I disagree,
I wish I could put all this effort into something that if I can accomplish something, we get something out of it.
I definitely disagree, but I'll get into more details about why. But it definitely is bringing people together.
It is, it's doing a lot of awesomeness. There was a great story that I did that you actually found because we do a segment. If you're in Atlanta, we do the morning show on Power, and we have a segment called Feel Good News. And there was a great story out of Houston, and just one of many great stories from the Pokemon Go up. So we'll talk a little about that. And if you're playing, I want to talk to you about it and to find out how you're doing and why you're sucked into it as well. You can hit us up as always, and please, the only thing we ask, we try to keep all the ads off. I go to battle to be able to keep all this together. Because please believe, corporate is not having it. There you go. But I'm here for you. I am here for you. We've done this from like day one. We started in the closet. Now we're here.
We started in
the closet. Now the whole crew
wait,
here.
Wait, let's get a little, like we started in a teeny tiny little closet. Like how big do you think that was? Like 400? No.
Tiny.
How many square feet? 200? 140?
Yeah.
Little.
I was thinking about that the other day because our first studio, if you go back on our YouTube channel, go all the way back to like the first shows, that's the smallest, that was the second closet the one bedroom had. And I was thinking about how fortunate we were that closet A had outlets in it.
Yes. Yeah,
right? Because we couldn't have,
what closet has outlets, right?
And an AC vent because there were so many computers in that closet. I'm like, if we didn't have those two things, I don't know that this show would be here today.
Very true.
All right. Without too much further ado, after this roll call, and why do we do a roll call, DK? Because the people must be heard. But after this, I have a video. DK hasn't seen it.
I have not.
DK didn't want me to play parts of this video. Please believe I'm going to.
For reasons unknown, it's because I look like an elephant.
Is that the reason?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. How do I know? I haven't seen it.
There might be a few things that you could do in Oregon that you can't do in other places, and she's a little concerned by some of the. So I want to jump into the video, but first, let's go ahead and do this roll call. Go ahead, girl.
Yes. So up in the chat, we have Mary and Sarah, Doc Sab, E.M. Gomez, Morphman, Adam, Christy, Lozano, Munchkin, Irene, the Transporter. We have Emily, Loki Thumbs, Esteban, Trisha, Kaylin, Samantha, Megs, Urel, Laura, 713 Anita, John, Sherelle, and currently 10 lurkers.
Lurking. My boys, they be lurking. My girls, they be lurking. My boys, they be lurking. Making sure it's the edited version. All right. It's the clean version. Thank God. Gave me a little bit of a heart attack. Lurking. All right. Enough of the lurking. And you don't have to lurk. You can log in. We don't bite. We just hang out. We have a good time. We, hang out with our friends, or who we call the dysfunctional family if you're new to the show. What I was going to say a minute ago is the only thing we ask is to please follow us on YouTube, which is My President PK, because I can't change that, and Spreaker. Spreaker is the way you listen to the show, because not everybody can watch it, so you can just plug it in and listen to it now. You can listen to it later. We have, it sends it out to iTunes, so if you want to subscribe to our podcast, that would mean a lot. Emails, comments, and tweets coming up in just a few minutes. I want to get through this video. I want to get through this video. You haven't seen it.
I'm nervous, but at the same time, really excited because anytime I even hear Dorian's voice, I just instantly get happy. So, for you guys who do not know, Dorian was part of the Playhouse, which started back in Portland. That PK was a part of, it was PK's show for 10 years. And how long was Dorian a part? 8 of the
a long time, yeah. About 8-9 years. He's been a part of the show, yeah.
Or AKA Stuntman, AKA Mystery Box.
No, I don't want to call him a stuntman.
No, but he was absolutely amazing. He's just a very happy, lucky guy, and his spirit and happiness is so contagious.
It's what it is. It's like when you get DK, Dorian, and myself together, we just laugh. There's just nothing that is going. We get in trouble for sure, which you're gonna see some crazy, I don't want to oversell it as well. I don't want you to, go into it but it's definitely unique. John Donaldson. Is John in the chat? John, what's up, my dude?
Yes,
John was hanging out with us all day. John was hanging out with us all day. Bro, I didn't get a chance to blur your face, so, but, I got you.
How do you got him if you didn't?
Yeah, because, giving him props. He was hanging out with us. He didn't do anything. Okay. But you get us three together, it's just fun. And at the end of the day, what do we have? There's so much ugliness in the world. You turn on the news, the other night we turned on the news, turkeys falling apart, some shit, people taking over stuff. It's just, so it's nice to be able to get a group of people, and even if we see Dorian a couple times a year, which I'm trying to fix, it's you don't miss a beat, and you're just having fun, and you're just laughing at just random stuff, and you almost get punched in the face a couple times, maybe you record a guy in the bathroom. Honestly, he thinks that we were doing a documentary. Maybe we wanted to do a whole podcast and got nothing out except DK's story, which is the most ironic thing happened. I
don't even remember my story. Just the very first time he we didn't even go pick him up inside his house. He was waiting for us outside, and he hops in the car, and then 2 seconds later we were already laughing we hadn't had not seen each other in the last year.
So again, DK has not seen this video. She's seeing it for the first time with you. I am trying something also for the first. You know how it goes when I try something new on the show when it comes to electronics. Usually stuff falls apart. So bear with me. Let's see if we can make this work. All right. But I'm trying something for the first time. You're going to see the video.
Okay. Where should I watch?
And we'll be back. Watch that screen right there. And everybody, it should pop up, and there shouldn't be any kind of audio problems. But give me 1 second, and here we go. The compilation of about a week and a half ago hanging out with Dorian is on right now.
Where's the lens at? Oh, right there.
Is that a bar?
We should have a rule. We don't pass up a bar without doing a drink.
I was trying to like high five everybody that walked by.
Yeah, how's that working?
No, it's
Not at all?
No, we'll watch.
Okay.
We get two right here.
No, you can't.
What's up, guys? What's up, bro?
2.
Up high.
No. See, you work too hard for those.
I got
Watch
2.
this. 1. Okay.
Oh
Yeah. I pulled away too quick.
Judo.
You are sick.
Hey, bro, what's up? Oh, thank you, bro.
High five.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Fucking dark in here, bro.
That's because your glasses are on, bro. Whoa.
Good looking. Good looking, bro. The P-Break video cam.
I know exactly what it is, Mom. I usually use this one so it doesn't splash on my feet when I have flip-flops.
Yeah, you don't want to splash.
Yeah, the splash is the worst.
I doing a vlog or something?
Oh, dude, as long as your penis is not in the cam.
No.
Like, watch. Like, I can go like this, and as long as your penis is not in the camera. Oh, shit, my bad.
No, you good. Y'all good.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, no penis, though, but...
No.
Okay. No. Okay, I'll go back to BK.
I was just asking if y'all was doing a documentary or a vlog.
Oh, yeah, so should I film you peeing, or... Is that cool?
I mean, y'all good. Y'all
You
good.
do, right?
You ain't gotta do all that though. Feel me, like.
My bad. Yeah. So when we come around here, and then we go like up, and then to your face, we're gonna blur it.
Or at least the back of my head. You get the back of my head all day. You see the same bumps and
Cool.
everything.
And then I'm gonna leave you and go back to the host.
Check. Okay. No, you should maybe, like, you have to look at the camera, but I feel like maybe. Hold on.
Dude, we have to be professionals.
No, you have to.
Amateur.
Check. You're blocking John.
Sorry, John.
Hello.
First
All
of
right.
all,
Yes.
sorry. I was gonna say, you know what? Welcome to Oregon.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Yep. How's it going?
He has a.
All right, here we go.
Ready to.
We should
All right,
all
take
just,
2.
like lean in.
Yeah, we should all get close.
Put your elbow on my shoulder and I'll put your.
Would you? Are you gonna eat the brownies you made me as well?
I think I already ate mine.
You
I was-
motherfucker! What did I? God damn it!
Bro, I was waiting for you,
Motherfucker! I told you 2 fucking minutes.
You took too
How do
long.
Thanks for having the bag out. You're killing me right now. Hello. We're doing an Oregon-style show, hanging out, catching up with my friend, Dorian, who really has something very important to say to you right now.
I do want to let PK say a little something before we start.
Hello. Denise has something
Hi.
to say right now. I think Denise has something to say. Very
Yep,
important.
It was really important. In fact,
Yeah.
it was so important. I'm gonna move over.
Yeah, no,
to
I'm gonna
make
move
some
over. Why
room
don't
for
you make some
her.
room, and I'll be right back.
You know what?
You guys talk about something very important that Denise has to say.
I will take both microphones.
No.
I have a story to tell.
Oh, God. Oh!
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's gone. It's gone. Oh, hold this. No, hold this. Hold this.
What happened? Was that it? That's it? That's all?
The camera broke.
That's all we got?
The camera broke.
I'll take both microphones and then it breaks.
I have a very important story.
Oh my God.
You know what that means? That just means we have to go back. I guess that's what that means, right? We have to go back and we got to do some more stuff. That's what that means, you know?
Oh my God.
I'll put it online. I'll put it online after the show, but I always want to give you guys the first watch. Yeah.
That was like the worst.
I thought that was good.
I can't, like,
What are you talking about?
we like tried to like stand in a line for like 20 minutes. Like we wasted half the thing like trying to read.
And that was edited. That was edited. You know how much I took out of it? Of us just trying to stand there. And we're like, should we stand over here? Should we stand over there? So we stand over here. And then literally there was like the guy in the bathroom though. I love the guy in the bathroom. When you watch a replay, we'll put it online. When you watch the replay, it's awesome because the dude in the bathroom is like, yeah, man, if you guys shooting a documentary, is it like as long as you can show the back of my head, we're good. And Dorian literally was like, penis, face, penis. Okay, so we gotta do more. Yeah. We have to. I gotta figure out a way, whether it's once a month, we hop on a plane and we start doing like monthly shows with D. Something has to happen because it's just, man. John, you were there, bro. Yeah. John saying that was crazy in the chat. John was there. It's like, so was Sherelle was there. She came out later on that night. That's why Sherelle, my bad. Later that night, I was a little bit out of it. That's now you know why. Anything else that you see in the chat you want to comment?
Well, I just real quick, like one of the first guys that Dorian high-fived ended up being like our bartender who like we sent way up like stories up on the shelf. Do you still have that video?
Let me see if I can bring that up. If not, it's
okay. We can. Yeah.
But I just thought that was. I do have it. I do have it.
That was pretty ironic how like we had no idea. Like we're just casually walking by people, and then literally 5 minutes later, we're like, "Hey, can we get some shots?" But if you don't have it, it's not a problem.
I thought I did have it, but I don't know where he went. No, I guess I don't. Nope, I got something called Stank Breath City, Kid Punch. I don't think that's apologies. Anything else in the chat? The $20 Scotch drinks and John. Yeah. So there you go. A little bit of Dorian, but yeah, let us know. And if you have some ideas of some stuff you think we should do with Dorian, get at us. I know he's gonna go out to record some stuff for us tomorrow as well. So it's kind of really, really cool to see him like being proactive and wanting to be a part of this because. If somebody wants to be like, if Dorian is like really like gung-ho, just like Smeeze is, then I want to, let's do it. Let's whatever we need to do. Hop on planes, do some other shows and stuff. And I'll put that video online if you missed it. If you joined us towards the end of the show, I'll do a little replay. We'll go out with that again. And after the show, we'll put it up online so you can check it out.
We have from Reno, part of me, which, by the way, welcome back, Reno.
Reno, what's going on, bro?
He was like always in like our very first days when we were in the closet. Yeah. Reno says, part of me would be scared to experience the bar with PK, DK, and Dorian. Specifically, my liver is scared. Yes. Steve is saying, Steve is saying hello, PK and DK. Hello.
What's going on, Steve? What's going on, sir?
For 713 Anita, she agrees with Reno. She'd be scared too.
Hang out? No, we got it in, and like we don't like pressure people too much. Like I don't think.
What do you mean you got it in?
We got it in, and John, I don't think we don't pressure people. We just have a good time, you know. The problem with hanging out with us is like if we get to that next level and then you're not there, it's kind of like, okay, But it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I definitely want to go back.
Let's jump into Wine Wednesday. Yeah, we got so much stuff to cover. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah, no credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gonna be pointless. Oh yeah. She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to.
Oh, right. So I have a few different things. So Wine Wednesday, obviously it's Wednesday, we drink wine. What I try to do is I'd go to the grocery store, see whatever's like the lowest price, best deal, whatever. Yeah, all that stuff. So I found this for $3.99.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy Jesus.
And it is called, I don't know. It's called this.
Okay. Akonga.
That's okay. Conga with an A. Akonga.
Okay. All right. $3. Where'd you find that at?
So at Kroger or like Fred Meyer, one of those stores.
Okay. $3. That's not a bad price. $3.99. All right. Yes. I can get behind that.
So
I like that.
So before I pour the wine, I want to quickly say how PK has this issue with Amazon. We'll get into more details a little bit later. But he happened to get these balls. Okay. These ice spheres, which are supposed to be like circle ice cubes that are big like this. Yeah. So because I like my wine chilled, I brought them in.
Yeah, I gotta say something. Can I just stop you real quick? Because you're like all the smack talking you've done about me going ham on Amazon Prime. And you have to understand, when I say I go ham on Amazon Prime, I'm not spending a lot of money. I'm buying things that are like $2 here, $5 there, but I can't help myself. Like I just discovered it out and it's been freaking nonstop with me. So the sphere balls you were complaining when I bought them, are those the ones you filled? You filled those, didn't you?
So
yeah, the shit's not a ball, is it?
No.
Wow. Why is it so difficult? It's like fill it to the line.
My sphere is like half.
Okay.
But that's still kind of cool, right?
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's not bad.
But I was gonna say we actually have like a few extras, so if anybody was like wanting one, I would be happy to like ship them.
Okay, yeah, right. Just like you shipped the pillow, by the way. Did our listener get the pillow? We gave away the
she's
taco
in the chat.
pillow, which I had to buy another one from Amazon to send to you because she wouldn't go to the post office to send you our Taco Tuesday taco pillow that we gave away a few weeks back. If you promise to go to the post office, I will give you 2 of these you can give away.
Perfect.
But you have to go to the post office, and that does not mean I go back on Amazon, order, and send it to them because, quote unquote, it's gonna be cheaper just doing that way. So it's up to you. I'll leave it to you. What are you doing?
All right. So I also had a few facts, and I'll go really quickly.
About what?
So did you know?
Oh.
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
And by the way, Reno's saying, oh, that Taco Pello.
Dough.
And here is the Taco Pello, though. Because again, DK didn't want to go to the post office to send him a Taco Pello.
I know. Now I hope she's not like, oh, that was the one you said you give me, the one that you had, and now it's like a different one. It's not the same.
DK. Why are you so mean? DK?
Thanks for ruining my secret.
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
What you got, girl? What you got?
According to a study released this week, Monday and Tuesdays are the best opportunity to stock up on wine because it happens to be the cheapest.
Really?
I don't know how or why, because every time I go and buy wine, it's the same price. But according to receipts over the last 3 years from my bank account, Monday and Tuesdays are probably the cheapest.
Oh my God! You know what we got to do? We got to do a game, and we give away like $100 or like some wine. I wonder, can we? We can. I'm sure we can order wine to people. Like, can we send people wine?
Yeah,
I mean, as long as you're over 21. Here's what we need to do. Maybe it's at the end of the year game. We need to have people guess on how much money annually we've spent on wine.
Oh.
Could you like, dude?
Whoa.
Like how much money annually? And the closer one gets like 6 bottles of wine. I kind of like that. We might have to do that. I'll tell you what, if you want to enter, you gotta, let me think about this. Let me work out some stuff. And next week we'll tell you how you can enter, but let's definitely do it. I also want to talk about your birthday party because, and this is something we're going to have this conversation on the air. I know you probably don't want to, but I kind of feel like we should. I want to have a listener join us for your birthday.
Okay.
All right? And I know you were like, well, there's some really cool people, but every once in a while we run across a weirdo. So we'll have that conversation. You want to go to Nashville? Who wants to go to Nashville? I'm talking about a flight. I'm talking about possibly a hotel. Who wants to go to Nashville?
All right.
Details coming up.
Wonderful. So continuing on my segment, I have one more. Did you know?
Oh, you got more.
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
Did you know that couples that drink together are happier?
I saw this.
Mm-hmm.
And makes total sense.
Why do you think that is?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Because
explain.
everything is more fun drinking.
Oh, okay. It's not because you think that you have like more social outings or decide to go to like a picnic or no, because you do more things because you're out drinking instead of being at home.
Because alcohol makes things more fun. The end.
Okay, I just wanted.
All right, like when your mom is like, I'm not gonna drink.
She does now.
Not fun.
Her and my dad now have like a glass of wine or a beer once or twice a week.
Like, I read a great, I forgot who, but you know what? Let me bring up this quote because I thought this quote said it perfectly. Said some stuff that I probably will screw up if I try to like go from the mind. So hang on. Did you have any other? Did you know?
Yeah, well, the reason why is it could be that couples do more leisure things, and then because you're out and about, it's a better marriage quality. However, drinking might not have anything to do with it at all. So it's just like up to you.
Okay.
But the study's also saying don't go out and get like plastered with your significant other and think that you're going to be happy if you're already sad. So that's all.
Okay, here we go. This is the quote that I read earlier. It says, you want to know why people in marriages that involve regular drinking are happier? Because drinking is fun. Drinking is what fun and cool people do. There's no worse personality than the I don't need alcohol to have fun personality. The stuck-up, bitchy, thumb your face, thumb your nose to anyone who likes to get drunk crew is so hateable. That's not the one. God, where is it? Damn it. Did it take it down? Yeah, I don't see it.
That's okay.
But I'll finish the sentences. Yeah, you don't need alcohol to have fun. Well, I don't need a plane to get to California, but it fucking helps. That's what it was. That's
Okay.
what it was.
Oh.
That's what it was. And then we went on to talk about how, like, you know, like, would you go and hang out with a bunch of strangers and talk to them with loud music? Probably not, unless there's alcohol involved, and then it's like so much fun. It's a bar. It's like,
a
oh,
party.
yeah. But if there's no alcohol involved, you're just hanging out. There's loud music. There's people you don't want to talk to. There's like, you know, alcohol just makes things fun. When we go to the park, it's fun to have a bottle of wine or two.
I know, but there are some people whose like personalities are just that much fun and outgoing, and then like they want to, you know, be like the soberish one in case that somebody
I respect that.
is, and that
I'm
they're
not saying
still
you shouldn't be
fun.
sober. I'm not saying you shouldn't be sober. I'm also not saying that you should drink if you have a problem. I'm just saying if you don't have a problem and you could just have a good time.
Don't
then
drink it.
yeah.
Don't drink if you have a baby either.
What, our relationship is like we go through all of our pictures, and the majority of them are drunk messes. But I always think back to like Vegas and all these places, and I'm like, we had such a fun time. We had such a fun time.
Rum walks at the beach.
Rum
Fun.
walks at the
And
beach.
It's
It's
called
just
rum.
fun. We're all having a good time. We don't have a crew where you get one person that overdrinks and is angry or something. It's just like lovable, fun people.
Usually
So when
just
you
pass
have
out.
that environment, why not? It's a good time. You want to cheers everybody? Go ahead.
Yes. So here, cheers to everybody. We're halfway through the week. Thank you, as always, for joining us. We were on time, PK time, and we appreciate you.
What
Love
do you mean
you.
we're on time? We're definitely not on time. But
No.
cheers to you guys.
On PK time.
Cheers to the wonderful DK.
Cheers to
Thank you for doing the show with me. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the show.
Cheers,
I'm going to kill this real quick. And I thought you had one more, did you know, or a story around Wine Wednesday.
Those were it.
I thought you had one more. Let me try to bring it up as we cheers everybody right now.
Our generation's greatest love story? Probably not. It's still fun to watch. Welcome to our dysfunctional life, the PK and DK show.
What do you think of the $3.99 wine?
What do you think of it?
I think that it would be great if it was like a base for sangria. Like if you added like fruit and some like orange juice.
Oh.
Maybe if the ice spheres were orange juice spheres.
Yeah. You know, sangria has been around like since the 1600s or maybe 1700s. I don't know. I don't even know. Were you with me?
We were watching the Food Network.
God, it's so weird. Now, no matter what I do, no matter what I see, no matter what I know, you know,
yeah.
because you're always around.
I know.
You're always around.
Seriously, I know this. My only time apart from you is when I go like exercise.
It's been 4 months. Are you tired of me yet?
No,
Are
I'm
you
not.
tired? You're not. Oh, that's very
No,
cute.
I'm honestly not.
Are you having a good time?
I am.
Do you regret your decision to leave Hotel Zaza and to come out to Atlanta
Stop
to do
saying
morning
that.
radio?
I do not regret it. However, I am pretty sad. I got like a call from one of my former bosses, and he's like, "Please come back, please, we miss you. We need you. Please come back." And I'm like, "Oh, I miss you too." But
And did
no,
you want to say why he told you to please come back? Did you want to just go ahead and put that out there, or are you gonna just like?
I just have that kind
all
of
right.
personality. Thanks.
There you go.
No awkwardness at all.
I love awkwardness. I love like being the.
I hate it. That's the worst thing ever when it comes to being like awkward or tension. Like I'm the worst. I just like shut down.
Yeah.
Unless it gets next level, and then I blow up like a volcano.
Yeah. I don't want
So
to get you mad.
you don't want to get me on like the wrong side.
I
'cause
just
then-
stopped caring, you know. That's what I've got a glass. When it fills up, and that's it. Done. Dunsky. Then you're dead to me. All right. I did want to say that there's a doctor update. We got to talk about you. We got to talk about. Oh my God, we got to give out some props to this. This is awesome. Like, all right. Speaking of Dorian, just a few minutes ago, we just we had the video. But for my 30th birthday, if you don't know the story, I'm just gonna quickly run you through it. For my 30th birthday, we went to BC, Vancouver, BC. We were in Portland. That, in case you're in Houston or out here in Atlanta, that's about an 8-hour drive. Well, a lot of people promised me that they would come with us. Dorian was one of them. The day of, he was like, I gotta help my dad move tomorrow, because it was a Friday, you know? So I proceeded to get him wasted because we did have a designated driver, our buddy Todd, that was gonna drive his SUV all the way up to Vancouver, BC. So we got Dorian hammered.
on the show. This was like Friday.
On the show and off the show. After the show, we started doing 151 shots to the point that he started blacking out.
Do you guys, sorry to interrupt, but do you remember like he didn't have like a birth certificate or something, which you had to have? So we had to go to, I don't know, some place to get paperwork.
So this is what happened. So like he couldn't get into Canada because you need to have a card or whatever you needed to have at that point. So we got him drunk to the point that he's like, yeah, I'll go. So then we took him to the government building to get the stuff because he had to have his driver's license and like, I forgot what else.
Proof
but
of
he had it on him.
birth?
He had it on him.
Yeah.
So we got him the thing day of. We paid. We got him the thing to be able to get into Canada. So then we kept drinking kept getting him hammered. He passes out in the back of my buddy's car. There's witnesses. She was there. He passes out. Next thing he knows, imagine you wake up and you're 7 hours away from your hometown. You're crossing the border into Canada.
A different country.
There you go. How would you describe his state of mind at that point?
Oh, well, wasted, but very confused, upset. He had to call not only his dad to say, hey, I can't help you move because I'm in Canada, but then his girl at the time as well.
Everybody was pissed.
Yeah.
Everybody. But it was funny because I'm like, yo, wake up, man. You got to answer some questions. He was like, I'm like, dude, we're going into Canada. And he looks at the border control guy and was like, it was the best thing ever. Best freaking thing ever. I have to respect. Everybody involved in the kidnapping of Dorian and getting them into Canada for my 30th. But, and I digress. That's what I did for my 30th. Hers is coming up. We're going to talk about it in just a few minutes. This other lady that we hung out with last Thursday night, for her 30th, she did what normal, nice people do. Don't kidnap their friends to take them into Canada. She's doing what?
She is trying to raise $30,000 by the time she's 30 years old. So her birthday is July 27th. And I checked the website today, and she's only $4,000 away. So she's at $26,000 right now, and all the money's going to a local animal shelter. There's a no-kill shelter, so for the puppies, the kitties, and all that.
See, I think that's awesome. I mean, how cool is that? That she's doing something awesome. She's raised that much money. I'm always afraid that if I ever step up to the plate and I'm like, let me raise $30,000 for something, that nobody would donate, and I would be stuck at like $100.
I know.
I'm always afraid of that, but that's why her hustle. I have to respect her hustle. We met this guy. I got to put up his link. We met this guy that did this portrait of, because everything was dog related. This guy did like a portrait of dogs, but unlike the portraits you've seen in the past, because a lot of people do this, like he puts his own spin on them, and it just looks awesome.
Are you able, right now, to pull it up? Because if you go to that Facebook
do you know his
page,
name?
go to, just search 30,000 by 30, or go to my page. I shared it today too. But it was like this amazing, click on the top thing.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Let me bring this up. So people can see what I'm doing. This is it.
Yeah,
all right.
but
Watch
look,
this video.
It's such a really cute video.
This is really a cool video. For the people podcasting, apologies. You're obviously not going to be able to see it.
But it's on our Facebook page. I shared it.
It is. It's on DK's page. Anyway, it's just it's really cool. And it's for me, I always have a respect for anybody, and this includes anybody in the chat or listening that has an artistic ability, because I just have none. I've got zero. I can't draw a stick figure to save my life. So when I see something that's this realistic to me, look, I was trying to pick his head. I wanted to talk to him for 2 hours. How do you do that? How do you layer it? How do you, it's just, to me, it's utmost respect for the people that can draw it just because I can't. But congrats to her. 30,000 by 30. If you want to throw in a couple dollars, that'd be awesome. And I think she's going to reach her goal because her birthday's on the 27th. She's got 7 days left.
Yeah, one more week.
For what, 4,000?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, to have raised even 26,000 in that amount of time, or in that little time, is awesome. So congrats to her for your birthday.
Oh yeah,
can we talk
now I
about
sound like
your
a
birthday?
bitch. After all of this, I sound like the worst human being ever.
After all of this, that lady's saving dogs. Let's see what DK has in plan and in store for her birthday.
All right, so I want everybody to take their 3-day weekend and celebrate myself in Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great, huh?
Yeah.
It sounded like a good idea until you just did that. So.
But
maybe I should do something else.
Do you hate on my idea of giving away a trip for somebody to join us?
No, I do not, because everybody that's in our chat right now, I consider very close. I mean, a lot of you guys know more details of our life than my own family.
Yeah,
so,
that's why I thought it'd be awesome. I got to flush out the idea, but in essence, what I think I want to do is, and when is your birthday? Do you want to?
My birthday is in 42 days, which happens to be 7 weeks from now, and it happens to be on a Wednesday, so I can't wait to see what surprises PK's going to do for my birthday.
So far, your boy has got everything under wraps. So far, your boy's done all the shopping. Got a place in Nashville for you. Made some calls. To be fair, you're what did you do for my 30th?
Okay. Oh,
Not a goddamn thing.
I don't even.
Last time I checked.
Stop.
Hold on. Let me check.
Hold on a second.
I wrote it down. I have it on my phone. It's a memo. Oh, here we go. PK's 30th. Not a goddamn thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Like, I'm trying to go back because it was 30, so that means that was 8 years ago. And if I'm turning 30, so that means I was 22. So I was legal to like drink. That's a good start. But at 22, I didn't know anything about like alcohol parties, anything. But my last 6 years at my current job my former job in Houston, I was like catering manager. So I dealt with a lot of weddings and parties and social events. And so I got like all these great ideas, worked with these amazing people with like decor, flower, like everything, like just was always constantly a part of it every single weekend, if not like 3 parties a weekend. Like I was involved and helped do all this kind of stuff. So for my birthday, I wanted to be like, use whatever I do and be like creative and do something fun.
This is gonna end up being a point-counterpoint because no way that I can live up to these expectations. Let me
I
break
can.
down what you just said.
But I know
Let me
I
just
can
break
do
it.
it.
No way.
I can do it.
You cannot plan your own birthday.
I'm not saying that I'm going to plan it, but like I had this amazing idea I wanted to send out, like save the dates. Well, save the dates went out through an email and that's fine. Like I appreciate that. But I mean, I wanted it to be like, and if, I don't know, I just wanted to do something a
here's
little
the thing.
special for
Again,
myself.
here's the thing.
Is that
She
selfish?
worked at the most boutique, yeah, it is very selfless, most boutique hotel in Houston. So she has these expectations set up with parties that spent $100,000 at this hotel, all right? $200,000 with planners and all this stuff. So she's looking at us, me and her other 2 good friends, to come up with some extravagant shit that is like next level.
That's not true.
There's no way that her expectations are going to be met.
That is not true. I already had the idea because all of my friends, including you guys like in the chat as well, everybody is located everywhere else. So I have friends that are like on the West Coast. I have friends that are like, in Texas, in Colorado, in Washington, D.C., Boston, like everywhere. Everyone's everywhere. So I was like, well, if I find something like central, I know it's rude. I know it's like mean for me to ask like, hey, can you like take your 3-day weekend and then pay to fly in and then pay to stay at a house and then pay for whatever we do. I know that's a lot to ask for, but I wanted to do it on the cheap. So I wanted to go to like Airbnb and then get a house that it doesn't have to be the fanciest, just like air mattresses, whatever. And everyone stay there, and then we can have like big old family dinners. We can do like party games or whatever. Everyone just has fun because, to be honest, if it wasn't my birthday, I feel like we still would do it anyway. I just happened to be, 30. So
yeah, but I'm just saying, you have these
It's not
expectations.
big
Like
expectation.
you
How
want
is that
fatheads
big?
to be sent down as invitations.
Okay, no,
okay? Now, I don't know.
PK,
Last time I checked, that
stop
seems
it.
to be like, I don't know, a
Stop
little
it.
bit of an expectation.
No.
You can get an Evite or you can get a fathead to put on the
no,
wall.
PK, you're the one that came up with that idea.
And a good idea it was, though, right? Come on.
I wanted to do like personal like invitations and stuff.
Yeah,
Like-
handwritten in cursive?
Yeah, like-
Fuck out of here.
Like this.
No.
Like, look
What
at
are
it.
you, the Queen of England?
I'm writing it on the
no.
table.
No, I'm not doing that. No. But here's the thought. So the thought is, I gotta still get the house, which I think I'm gonna be able to get the house. If I end up, it's just, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, you will. I was like,
Your boy's under a lot of stress about this, by the way.
My birthday only comes, once every year. Happens to be the same date, same time, and this time actually.
This is the face of a girl that dodged. What did you do for my 30th question?
I told you I didn't do anything because
Nice.
I was 22 years old.
This is what your boy is gonna end up cuddling with after her 30th birthday
On the couch.
When I'm sleeping on the couch. That's gotta be that's the new wife number 2 right there. But here's my idea, and I gotta flush it out and I gotta figure it out. But I think for that weekend, it'd be awesome to have a couple. It could be your friend, it could be your husband, it could be your wife, but a couple that we do some kind of giveaway. Again, I have to flush it out where we fly you out to Nashville, and I don't know, like it depends on the plane ticket and the hotel, but I feel like plane in the hotel,
Yeah.
and then if you want to hang out with us, you can. If not, you're still in town. Just to kind of like as a thank you for joining us through all this time. So
Up in the chat, we have
that's
from
my idea. I gotta flush it out, so we'll see about that.
we have from Sherelle. I didn't do anything for my dirty 30.
What? Why?
Low Key Thumb says that John will probably win because John happens to win a lot.
Dude, John and Megs always win. Meg said something sweet too. Do you see what did PK will come up with something? I thought
She
that was
said-
kind of cute.
And she's like, my hubs threw a party for me. Oh, Grant Share, they said they want to go to Nashville. Yes, come.
Are you more than one? You know, you guys are invited. That's our family right there.
From
Yarel said me either 31 this year.
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys do anything for your 30th? I feel like you kind of have to do something. It doesn't have to be extravagant like kidnapping somebody or Nashville, but like I feel like, you know, just getting your friends together, a nice even backyard barbecue or something, you know. My first idea was to pack an RV with people and just drive somewhere.
And that's honestly like if it was like a normal situation, but the fact that I mentioned that every person who I've spoken to that's available and wants to come, nobody's here in Atlanta and not everyone's in Texas. They're everywhere else. Philly and Chicago and like everyone's everywhere. Connecticut. So I'm just like, how do I expect if they're going to come here to Atlanta or we can do Nashville and everyone's like, Nashville, you been? I know, but let's all experience something together. Has anybody been to Nashville?
Can you review Nashville for us? Has anybody been? Is it a fun town? Is there a neighborhood we should avoid? Because I'm going into it like blindsided. So I'm looking at some Airbnb homes, but you never know. Like, you never know. You don't see the neighborhood, and you don't know if it's going to be close to the downtown, I guess. Like, I don't know anything about. So pk@thedailyf.com is my email. I'd appreciate any kind of feedback. If you have been there, that'd be awesome.
From Reno, who says, I went to Seattle for my 30th, ate food for days.
See, that's freaking awesome. I would do that all day, every day.
Yes.
I mean, look at my out every day, man. Anything else that
still eating from Seattle?
You watch your watch your mouth.
I know.
You watch your mouth.
I'm just kidding.
Anything else that you wanted to bring up about your birthday? Anything else?
No, that will do it for now. Well, yes.
Oh boy.
If anyone has been seeing me, I'm not trying to brag that I'm working out or doing anything, but like I posted something because after I had my emergency appendectomy, like I don't know, 7 weeks ago or so, like I wasn't able to work out or do anything, and then I was like, well, for my 30th, like I want to be like toned and do something. So I downloaded this app and I'm trying to like run and do like this Nike training thing. And it's all just on my phone. I'm not paying for anything crazy, but I'm just doing it. And then I'm posting and people have been like, good job. You know, you're helping me to stay motivated and to do it myself. So anytime that you see that and there's like a hashtag of how many days, that's how many days until my birthday. So it's not that I'm trying to get like super skinny or super fit. You know, I still like my wine and everything, but I'm just trying to feel better. And
yeah,
now,
hold on. Let me see if I can bring this up. Wait, what the fuck?
It's DK Power 96.1.
Well, who's that? Who's this Denise Coluntis? Is there another one?
No, I created that one today.
Oh, how many accounts you got, girl?
I was told I had to. Okay.
Well, you got to create a whole other Twitter? Is that a no-chill?
My regular Twitter is still the same. I have all my friends and everything.
Is it this one?
DK Power 96.
Sleepy Hungover. It's got to be this one, right? Yeah. It had hangover in the title. Here it is. Yeah, this bitch is doing exercises using the wine as dumbbells. Like, can we please respect her ass? There you go.
Respect. You do what you can.
Respect. What?
You know,
I
had this girl on my Instagram. She posted, she goes that she went camping and still couldn't stop her workouts either. So she did the exact same thing this past weekend.
Did she really?
Like, you do what you do.
I guess you do what you can.
Yeah.
You know, you do what you can. Real quick, I have to give the utmost respect to Smeeze for holding down the Daily F. It's been a little, it goes back and forth. We have really busy days and really calm days, but like I can always count on Smeeze to really update the Daily F, which is thedailyf.com is our page where it's just simple. This is why I love it. It's just simple. It's not ads. It's not like difficult to like navigate, and it's just our unbiased, unworried about anybody else's opinions. It's just like it's just a place we can just have fun with you guys, do some jokes. Not have like 1,000 ads and videos playing for you. So definitely check out thedailyf.com. We appreciate the page view. And he has been putting up some decent stuff, I have to say. You know, like he kind of called me out on this. Smeeze called it a long time ago when I was like Batman and Superman was going to be the shit. And it wasn't. And an honest trailer came out today and he just, he went off on me. He blacked a little bit out on me and I couldn't argue. He also put up the Japanese love hotels. Actually, I haven't seen this one yet, so. Let's see what the Japanese love hotels, kind of amazing. Let's see what these are about.
Let's play sex. Let's play sex.
That's a Japanese hotel? What?
Oh, yeah. The one thing that differentiates any love hotel from a normal hotel is these extra special amenities.
Oh, yeah. So you gotta have those. You gotta have those.
Extra special amenities.
You know that
it's called a love hotel.
What was the hotel we stayed at in the middle of, was it Amsterdam? What was that place called? We have the video online. You got to see the video. It's like the weirdest.
Smallest.
I don't mind the fact that it was small because I don't really need a lot of room.
No, but it was so strange because like you walk into the room and it's like normal, and then right in the middle you have a toilet and a shower. And it's like all enclosed. So basically, if you just
Do you remember what it was called?
Citizen M? Is that yeah? So if you literally like if you were to sit down on the toilet and put your hands out like with your arms bent in, and then you just had that much distance to like move around, that's how small this toilet was. And then if you're going and doing your business, like anyone else in your room could totally hear everything. And then same with the shower, it was a little bit larger, so you can like maybe put your elbows out and have that much space. But it was very European when it came to like size and compact. But it had like this great like.
I swear we had a video. Didn't we have a video?
Yeah. I don't know where it is though.
Go ahead, keep talking. Like,
but it had like when you turned on the lights, it had like 5 different themes. So if you wanted work mode, it had like these blue and white lights, and then the TV would turn to something different about work stuff. Or if you wanted love, it'd be like pinks and purples and reds, and I don't know, energized, like green and yellow or something. But so I mean that was kind of cool, but the room was very unique.
Oh man, I wish I had that video. I really wanted to play it for you guys. I'll have to try to dig it up. It's the weirdest place ever. Like the weirdest. Everything about this place was just so
it wasn't just
odd.
like it wasn't just the lights either. Like the music, it would be ding, ding.
No, the artwork, like in the hallways, was like all X-rated. It was like the rooms were. I'll see if I can find it. We'll put the video online. Some of the other stuff that Smeeze has put up online at thedailyf.com. So you had the weird hotels. All kind of DK has her over in depth bachelorette. I mean, like really over in depth. Like
I do.
There's not one. I doubt we gotten one view on that one, just because it's like so over in depth.
You know what? When it comes to trash TV, I love that one.
Can we talk about Shawn Mendes? We had this is the cool stuff about being able to have like a radio job to go along with this podcast. Is you get to every once in a while have the fun and interview somebody that's like so freaking talented. Mm-hmm. And I'm not even just saying that. In my opinion, he's the next Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran to me is like so talented, like outside all the pop stuff and playing him on the radio. Like go and listen to his stuff that's not played on the radio. Like go and watch some of his YouTube videos. It's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
And this guy I feel like is on that page. I mean, and I want to hate him. I hate him. I don't even like him. I hate him because the motherfucker is 17. And he's got more talent than I'll ever have in my however long I live. 38 years, this dude has more talent at 17.
I know.
This dude, like, amazing voice. What'd you think of the show?
I didn't want to leave at all. It was beautiful, and he is so great and like so much energy. And he even said how he didn't have much of a voice left, even though it was like his 3rd show coming back. And he's like, my voice is kind of like, oh, so if people can help, like sing along. And then trust me, everybody sang, like to the point where I heard more of the teen girls singing than
I
Shawn.
have never witnessed I've been to like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I've been to those shows, One Direction. I've never witnessed.
You went to 1D without me? I did not see 1D.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's because it was a small enclosed venue, but they were so loud, and that's why I love this. This is awesome. This little boy right here was probably the only little boy that was in the building. Maybe 2 others, and this little guy for the entire time covering his head, his ears I'm talking about. For an hour and a half, this little guy never moved. The entire time, he was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This poor little guy, he's not shaking that off. I also got to give respect to all the parents that were sitting down.
Yeah.
I got to give respect to this bitch. I got to give respect to this lady. This chick had you see this back here? Like, I'm sorry if you're podcasting the show, you're going to have to go and like try to watch the video, but you see that's the top?
It looks like a miniature TV or something. It looks like it's like
she got a Samsung.
12, like it looks like it's like a foot long. It looks like a foot long.
There you go. I'm not even hating. I'm respecting the fact that this chick brought a Samsung on a selfie stick to the point that I could only see the very top, the chrome of Shawn Mendes' head. That's all I could see. Mm-hmm. That's it. So I'm watching the entire time through her phone, and then, like 4 songs in, she takes the phone down. I'm like, hallelujah. 4 songs in, she finally takes the phone down, right? But I want you to look at this picture again, because what you don't really pay attention to is her Marge Simpson haircut. That then proceeds to block all of Shawn Mendes. And all I can think about is Mrs. Marge Simpson. Again? There you go. I must respect. Respect. This is how loud the girls were, too. Wow. By the way, this song is the cut.
He's like, wow.
This song is the cut. And I wanted to be like,
little girls.
Can't hear them, little girls.
This is my jam.
This is my
Be
jam.
quiet.
I can't hear them, little girls.
Spending my time in some situation, anytime you want it to stop. I know I can treat you
better than I
can. I was wondering if you caught any of my singing during that part because I was totally fangirling out.
Yeah,
I think you were too a little bit fanboy.
I go through phases. You know, I don't want to sit here and lie to you. Like, I go through phases to where, like, I really love a song, and then we play it, and I'm like, oh, shit. Like, in a week, I'm going to hate it. This is one of those songs that I'm, like, really in love with. And, yeah it's just... So, I don't know.
Great opportunity.
Really talented guy. Really talented guy. And this is the kind of stuff that we have on the dailyf.com.
Go ahead. And if like anyone hasn't heard of him or anything, then we're like helping you out a little bit. Like if you like that kind of music, if that's your thing, then look him up. 17 years old. I mean, what were you doing at 17? I don't know what I was doing, and it wasn't anything close to that.
Can we talk about one more thing? One more thing that we have up on the dailyf.com. One more thing that we have that Smeeze had. I didn't see it until today. Can we talk about this guy? Might be staged, maybe not. Drunk guy talking about Pokemon Go.
Tonight. But do Pokemon be out this late, or do they got like a curfew? Do they be sleepy and shit? I don't know. I tried to go Pokemon hunting tonight, and the Pokemon was asleep. I threw a Pokeball at him, and he was like, nigga, I got a job interview in the morning. The Pokemon looked at me, he said, why you trying to catch Pokemon? It's so late. And I said, cause it's Pokemon Go. And he said, nigga, Pokemon go to sleep too. And then everybody texts me, they say, Vic, you crying on Snapchat, is you okay? I'm not okay. I'm not. I want to catch them all. Not some of them. I want to catch them all. You know, the song is gotta catch them all. You know, the song ain't gotta catch some of them. That shit don't even sound right. You don't. And I know y'all gonna judge me because I'm a grown man and I'm on Snapchat and I'm crying about Pokemon. Okay, judge me.
Oh,
Motherfucker said Pokemon go to sleep.
I know. That was like there was a story. So it happened at 3 a.m. on Monday. A man crashed his car into a parked patrol car.
I saw this.
A parked patrol, and like the audio that he said. He's like, he's like, oh man, that's what I get for playing this dumbass game at 3:30 in the morning.
I can't even hate on him. I will not hate on that guy because I have been driving and almost got into 3 accidents because my dumbass playing Pokemon Go. I've been driving to the point I'm like, oh shit, Pokemon! And then I'll swerve off the road and pump the brakes so I don't lose him. Meanwhile, the people behind me are like, is this guy drunk?
So now that we are on the Pokemon topic, I know like it came out 2 weeks ago. So I want to ask, like I already see everybody in the chat is saying like from John F. Pokemon, oh well, like no, Megs is saying that she's over it.
Have you guys
my
played it
cousin's
though?
Still doing it. But I want to know, like, are you still addicted? Because when it first came out, like I got it like that Sunday and I was like, this is cool, this is fun. But now I'm like, I don't really have a lot of time to do it. Our buddy.
That's why you're slipping.
Our buddy.
That's why your dumb ass is slipping. My ass is on level 8, bitches.
Our
I'm
buddy
playing Pokemon
Terry
right
J,
now.
Who comes on after us. So I see that there's like a big landmark next to us that it says, hey, there's a rare Pokemon right now. You got to come. Hurry. And then I was like, hey, Terry J, you got to go get it. He's like, I'm out. And he goes and then he Snapchats and he sends me that he went and picked up Magmar, whoever Magmar is.
He picked up Magmar?
I told you where Magmar is.
Motherfucker, what?
And then this other guy who I used to go to like school with back in the Oregon days.
What's up, Pidgey?
He like looks and he's like, there's a Pikachu right outside my house. A Pikachu.
Woo! First ball, bitch. You going down, slug. Yeah. Stay in the ball, though. Woo! Go. Gotcha. Pidgey caught.
So, anyway,
Yo, I'm yo boy. I don't even care. Judge me all you want. Yo, my ass is in Pokemon app. I don't even know. Here's the only thing. The only thing I will say.
Thank you, Megs. Megs says, PK, focus on your damn show.
Yeah, but
John is saying
now I got a
next.
Pidgey. What's up now, though?
News, and do we care? Oh, no, sir. Oh, no, PK.
Oh.
Oh, no. Look, you're getting the hate.
Oh.
Shit. News and do we care? News and do we care? Pokemon Go. No more. Stop it.
I just want the music.
Ah!
You don't like it?
But what I was saying about how it is doing some good things, like there was a few cops who set up lures, which apparently like lure all the Pokemons into one area, and then caught a bunch of like criminals. People were getting like at a children's hospital.
Woo!
No,
boy, I got a rat. I got a rat, yo. I got a rat. Oh, what you doing? Oh, I got a rat. You fucking better hope it's still in the ball, cause I needed him. Oh, you can still hear him.
I know. Kiki's like eating it.
You might want to go put that on mute now that you cracked my phone.
So back to my story about like all the good it's been doing is so there's children that are at a cancer hospital, and they were like playing the game and actually helping them to like get up and move around and to inspire them to collect things, and that's great. But when it comes to like normal like adults, I don't know.
You know
what
it is? Can I tell you what it is?
cool.
I'll tell you what it is. Can you hear it still in the background? He's got it now. Go fetch my phone. Did I get the rat though? Quit playing my game. You got him? Yeah, that's my girls. You got him, yo. Here's what it comes down to, man. It's just like, because I have two sides to this. I really do have two sides. One of them is like, yeah, I'm playing this game. I guess like any game you play, like, what's the point? But I feel like I'm putting so much energy into like trying to find them that there should be like a greater point than just trying to beat the game. Well, usually like if you play like Lara Croft or like, I don't know, whatever the game is, it's like you try to beat the game, you know? Like even if you're playing Warcraft, then you're like interacting with other people.
Puggle.
And mark my words, a real life Warcraft where it's like based in the real world, like Pokemon Go, that's the next thing.
Peggle.
Watch.
You are like
Peggle. I was addicted to Peggle. Yeah.
Peggle.
But Peggle was more of like, I'm on the toilet, I want to waste 5 minutes, let me play Peggle. This is more of like, you're more invested. You're more invested, and I don't know what the point of it is, because again, you don't win, you don't get anything out of it.
I also think that it's kind of fun because you do see a lot of people like get together and all.
Maybe that's it.
And then I know of a few people who are going on like I call them Poke dates, but like Pokemon Go dates.
Who just put in the chat that said there's a Pokemon dating site. Somebody just put in the chat. Adam put that. Adam Brumfield was saying there's a Pokemon date.
But I think like that's kind of cool. Like,
see, the other thing is this. Let me just say this. There's so much nastiness in the world that what's the harm? Because this is the other. A long time ago, I want to say, I forgot who told this to me, but they were like, there's nothing worse than the person that's too cool to do something. And that's always stuck with me because they're right. There's nothing worse than that cool person that goes to Disneyland and can't get into the fun. Can't get into the like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing worse than somebody that just can't let go of the world and just have fun. So at the very, very least with Pokemon,
just try it.
I'm not telling people to try it. I'm just saying at the very least it's an escape from the nastiness. That look, there was another officer shot today. There's like all kinds of shit out there, all kinds of shit, and it's at the very least there's a little bit of an escape that you can just do something that's, I don't know. You don't have to think about, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like
you just get in that augmentative world and just is that what it's called, right?
What's that? What'd you say? What'd you say? Yeah, right. All right.
Anyway.
There you go. But it's gonna open the gate to like so many apps now that it's gonna be, you know, because this is so basic too, and everybody's addicted, right? It's so basic. Like, what happens when these dudes that lost their job playing Warcraft? What happens when their Warcraft character is them in real life, and they're walking down like, I don't know, like. Good. I'm telling you.
I want to do like one quick good story that came from it that was out of Houston is that these guys were playing and they found like real life Pokemon, like these little hamsters, and they gave them to the ASPCA the local Houston SPCA, and they were like adopted, and they all had like different names, like there was like a Pikachu and a Squirtle and whatever the other names are of like the Pokemon. So I thought that was like it was a sad story but turned into something like Good.
Decent.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A few other things we got to go through pretty quick because I don't know how long we're running and we have to wake up tomorrow and blah, 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 blah.
Everyone wakes up tomorrow, honey.
Yeah, but how many people wake up at 3 motherfucking a.m., bitch? Woo! Boof!
Call me
got
that
served.
again.
Oh, can I play some? Oh. All right, you already threw my phone. If you want a birthday party for your 30th, I'm gonna want my wine back.
I'm gonna do that my damn self.
I love the 90s. We saw, and I'm gonna put this video online. We saw I love the 90s. Coolio walked right by me. I wonder if I can bring up that video. I don't think I can. Bismarcky. We didn't see Bismarcky. Oh, yeah, we did. All for One. Oh, my God. I had no idea you liked All for One as much as you did.
Yes, I love them. I was singing every single song.
So if I Love the 90s tour goes to where you are, Portland, Houston, Fresno, Spokane, Seattle. If it's driving distance, definitely check it out. Although I will say that all those dudes in the 90s, besides their hit songs, sound a little like crap. I don't want to hate too much because now, it's later on in life. You don't have the pipes that you used to, but All for One sounded good. Bismarcky was a little on the dicey side. We didn't see Salt and Pepper because you got a little too drunk. Would you like to explain that?
We were inside the bar when they came on, and apparently they're supposed to go on for a full hour, but they only did 35 minutes, so it's not quite all my fault.
Coolio, though, I gotta say, man. Yo, get on my Snapchat. You gotta see Coolio walk by, and I gave him one of these, and he gave it back to me, But, man, Coolio, life came at Coolio hard.
He used to have, you remember, how many of these, dread things, everywhere? I don't know, 100 of them, and now he just has, 2.
But it was fun. It was fun, and, and part of me kind of, I was like, oh, man, I don't know.
LOL. I guess I could really laugh out loud.
You drunk? Nah,
I don't have to
no
say
way.
LOL if I'm really laughing.
There you go.
Yeah, nah, never. Mm-mm.
Do you want to bring up the a few other things I wanted to get to? Oh, I'm sorry. I jumped over this. When we were talking about Pokemon, I wanted to talk about the Pokemon drinking game.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the rules on that?
So I have it pulled up.
Can we play it?
Yeah, it says how to turn Pokemon Go into a drinking game.
Okay.
First thing, every time you drop a lure module, take a shot. And a lure is where you put it out and all the Pokemon end up coming towards that area. It's like a little Halo thing. Every time you get caught playing at work by your boss, take a shot.
At work. Okay, I have to respect that.
Every time you feel furiously, heartbreakingly jealous over someone else's Pokemon, take a shot.
Okay.
Every fifth shit-ass effing no good Crave Rat Zubat you get, take a shot.
Yeah,
that's the same thing that you got.
There you go.
Every time you accidentally walk into traffic while hypnotized by Larpass with 100,000 CP, whatever that means.
So it's not like a real drinking game. It's more of like a joke kind of drinking game.
I still think that's fun.
No, because you're not taking the shots at work. We need a real Pokemon drinking game. I'll work on that. Maybe we'll have it next week. A few other things that I wanted to get to. Mr. Robot premiered. If you're not watching Mr. Robot, get on that shit right now. Mr. Robot is freaking awesome. The second season premiere, I would say, has been one of my favorite. I don't know. You still haven't sat through it.
I'm sorry. I just by the time we get home and everything, I do really, really, really want to watch and dive into it because I loved last season, but I just get tired, and it's not because it's boring by any means. It's an amazing show, but I just fall asleep. My eyes can't stay open.
Yeah, but
so that's no diss to it at all. But definitely watch it. Dude, highly recommend it.
You gotta watch Mr. Robot. If you're not watching it, definitely jump on that. And I want your suggestions because it's so hard to get into new TV shows. We always talk about this. So send them in, PK at pkanddk.com or actually, I'm sorry, PK at thedailyf.com. Send me your suggestions, what I should be watching. I guess there's a new show on Netflix, if you haven't heard about it, called The Strange Ones or Strange Something. I gotta check that out, but that's something else. What?
I'm also liking Vice Principals.
Oh, you like that? I didn't know if you liked that or not.
Yeah, I mean,
I was a little disappointed.
Oh,
but you liked it
with Danny McBride, who was in. Help me out.
Eastbound and Down.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. I thought it was
funny.
I guess.
And it comes on after Ballers. I mean, Ballers is definitely my number one show, and people are always like, "Should I watch it? You speak so highly of it." Well, it's just my kind of thing. It's sports, music, party. Sports again, and hot guys and chicks too.
Sherelle saying, of course, to Urel, who's asking a question if we watched Breaking Bad. And I'm sorry to report, we've gotten 2 episodes into it. I need to watch Breaking Bad. I don't doubt that. It's hard after the first 2 episodes to relate to the situation and to the characters, I think. I don't know if that makes any kind of sense, but I know I need to sit down and watch Breaking Bad. I haven't gotten one bad review about the TV show. I've heard it's like the best TV show of all time, so there's no excuse. I got to sit down and do it.
Hey, real quick, I want to go back. Low-Key Thumbs is asking, what is that microphone you had plugged into your phone when you did the interview?
With who?
With Sean. Like that little puffy microphone. It's like this big. It's like the size of a 50-cent piece.
Yeah, I'll bring it up right now. This is I don't know if you could see that very clear, but it's a little microphone that plugs into the back of the phone. It's about like $140. And I want to say it's a Shure microphone.
Like S-H-U-R-E?
S-H-U-R-E. Yeah. I got it from it's a good one. So it's I don't know. Like it's pretty good. We do all of our podcasts with it as well. It's really good if you can talk like right into it and it plugs right into the thing and it's mobile, it's quick, it like, so definitely check that out. I can email. Yeah, there you go.
No, that's not it, but
that's the one.
That's not it.
That's the one. What is it called? The MV. It's the MV88. That's what it is.
Look like
that's
it at
the
all.
one. I'm telling you, that's the one.
No, it's not.
Bitch, did you buy the microphone? Did you plug the microphone? Have you ever held the microphone?
The one that you had is like a
I'll tell you
squishy
what,
ball.
It's on the bar right there in the kitchen. Go grab it. Go grab it. Go grab the fucking microphone. I love being right. Nothing better in life than being right all the time. She doesn't know what a mic cover is. Where are you going? Next to the microwave on this side of the bar. Oh my God. It's exactly what I said it would be. All right, so this is what she held up. And this is the microphone.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, here you go.
Okay.
Who was right again?
All right.
Oh, shit.
Respect. No, you're not going to find that.
I'd like to thank my superior intelligence. I'd like to thank my brain power, common sense too. Where's common sense? Common sense in the back. What's up, common sense? Woo! I'd like to thank Shure too for making the best microphone for the iPhone. Say hello, man. Woo! Where'd you put my mic cover?
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna have to replay the show to try to find the mic cover because you acting crazy.
Kiki's eating it.
What are people saying in the chat?
Hashtag common sense.
There you go.
Oh, Urella's asking whatever happened to the basketball hoop. Well, that currently.
Oh, it's in my bathroom.
In the boys' bathroom.
Yeah. Well, no, I gotta
And Cosmic
What's
has
Cosmic
joined
saying?
us.
Oh, Cosmic. What's
Cosmic's
up, Cosmic? Where you been, my dog? Nice to see you,
Yeah.
Cosmic. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming back, man. Basketball hoop is not in here just because, I don't know, I guess I gotta figure out how to wire. The problem is, this is what I didn't, in the planning of the studio, what I didn't take into account for it, because it's a little bit of a bigger space, so when I ran all these cameras, the extension cords that I ran to the cameras make them all choppy, and they don't work, and yeah. What are you doing? You're lounging back like a fat woman, gut out, pouring wine.
Ow!
Yeah, yeah.
Ow, PK.
What's the matter?
That hurt.
Oh, do you want me to kiss the boo-boo? You all right?
It hurts. Anyway, it's not about me. Go on.
Do you need a Band-Aid?
What's up? You're in the car? Well, plug your phone in and listen live. Get all the details now at www.pkanddk.com. It's the adventures of PK and DK.
What did you want to say about No Chill Dan? You said that you put on the schedule that he's back. What do you mean by that?
So he has this amazing thing. It's this post, and it's titled, "The Internet has no."
Where can I find it? I'll bring it up.
The internet has no clue how to feel about this woman twerking on a child.
Oh yeah, is that the number one post?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me tell you this: if you're not following Power 96.1 on Facebook, you have to follow it because No Dan is like
No Chill Dan.
No Chill Dan is our boss, and he'll put posts up under my name every once in a while. And then people will hate me, and I'm like, I don't know why you hate me. And then I'll have to go to the website and Facebook, and then no shit, you hate me. It's like a teacher slept with a kid, like crazy shit. Like the stuff we put on the Daily F, it makes it seem like child's play, pretty much, right?
Yeah. So like this lady, I believe she was in like Brazil and she was just doing the dance moves. You know, twerking is a dance move, right? But can you pull up the video?
I might not be able to, but we can see what Dan posts up on the Facebook. Let's see if it comes up real quick. Because yeah, he put stuff up there, and I'm like,
it was
dude,
like 24 hours ago.
If I post that up, man, I'm gonna get like fired. This is pretty good. Woman finds a koala. Oh, no, whoa, what the? Dude has a crazy reaction to that's a bug bite? Oh my god. You said it's like an hour ago?
No, 24.
Okay, so we're not gonna be able to scroll back, but maybe I'll. I need to start like plucking his greatest posts and putting them online at thedailyf.com. That's what I got to do. DK, is the podcast coming back from the transporter? It is coming back. Here's what's going on with the podcast, and it's the exact same problem that we're having at the house. It's hard for us to do the podcast because we send it to YouTube, which is embedded at thedailyf.com, and then I also want to send it to Facebook Live, which is a huge initiative. I can't do both because it's so expensive at work right now, and because the programs that I'm running have an update. So for at the house, because the way I do it at work is like I had to buy a laptop to be able to do the podcast at work, right? Well, the laptop is obviously portable, so I can bring it back to the house and be able to do it here and send it to Facebook Live next week after I get this attachment. At work, it's a little more difficult because it's like $600-700 to get an upgrade to be able to even do it. So yes, we're going to do the morning show podcast. It's going to come back, but you got to give me a couple of weeks. I got to figure some stuff out. Maybe it's going to be at a different time. I don't know. Like we could do it from here, but it's not obviously from the studio. And I'm not going to take all this stuff into the studio for obvious reasons. So that's what's going on with the podcast. Anything else that you see?
People were asking about Kiki.
What about her?
Where she's at? She's
back there. No,
there
she's back
she
there.
comes. Come on. So
Where is she?
Kiki's our little puppy, 9.5 years old.
What's going on, girl?
She has a few of these like sores that are on her.
Yeah, that's because she's old.
I know, but I have a horrible, terrible habit of I keep picking at them.
Yeah, well, you're making her
Even
hurt,
though I
so-
had them, I had 7 removed already.
Yeah. I don't mind removing them. What I do mind is you picking and making them bleed. You are hurting her. So, we can't say what up to Kiki without playing the awesome audio of Tony. What are you?
I'm telling her to sit so everyone can see her.
He wanted to sit up and kind of play around and mess around or whatever.
Shut up, Kiki! I love that.
Oh,
The other thing I wanted to bring up, and I'm just going through stuff real quick. Maybe we'll spend some more time on the stuff next week. And anything that we cover that you have a comment for, and we don't get to your comments, please go ahead and tweet us at PK and DK. Love that. Or anytime, PK@thedailyf.com. Love getting your emails in for that as well. But apparently, because Smeeze just sold my car. If you're not up to speed on that, past couple of shows, you can catch yourself up. But Smeeze sold my car, and I learned a very, very important lesson, and that lesson is this bitch is not listening at all.
I don't know what the lesson is.
Not to keep my title in the trunk.
Oh, well, that's obvious.
How is that obvious? I had no idea. Did you know that?
I mean,
did anybody know that?
That's
Am I the only one that didn't know you're not supposed to keep your title in the trunk? I, in fact, told Smeeze, I'm like, I don't know where my title is. And he went to pick up the car, and he was like, dude, your title's in the trunk. And I'm like, cool.
That means that if anybody was to steal your car and the title's in there, they'd be like, yeah, I just bought it from Paniotti, and I'm going to trade it in or whatever.
But don't I need to sign the title as well?
I'm sure you've already signed it.
I did?
I bet you did.
Hashtag common sense for Megs. There you go. Megs, you knew that? Megs, you knew that. Megs, you knew that. Plus, didn't you have something in your car? You own your car?
Registration.
Where's your title?
Like when the officer pulls me over and he's like, title and registration. I mean, not title.
Title and registration.
No,
Boom.
no,
That's what he
driver's
asked.
license and what is that Jay-Z
No, it's
song?
title and registration.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that Jay-Z song?
I know a lot of you going over 56, and a lot of you are. Title and registration is what they ask for.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Right?
sound
Or
stupid.
insurance and registration. Ooh.
Insurance! And yes, I have insurance and registration. My title is in our safety secure box at my parents' house. Because that makes sense.
You guys are looking at me like I've
License
never.
and registration. That's it. Oh my God. We are so stupid.
So stupid.
Oh
No,
boy.
we suck.
Oh,
We're
no.
horrible. Yeah. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Sherelle.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Reno. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Oh, God.
By the way, Smee sold my car. I know somebody has my car. I don't know who has my car. My car was, I saw the video. It was driven off.
Driven off.
I don't know who he sold it to. I don't know where, like, any of the money is from that. Like, I know nothing.
He did ask for your full name, but you didn't respond. So he's like, Denise, or DK, like, I know yours, so I'm going to put it to you. I'm like, okay.
Wait, so you get the money for my car?
He needed a full name.
Can we respect that?
So I guess I got it.
If you comments, emails, comments, and stuff
Tweets.
that I wanted to get to, and tweets, thank you. From Bianca, she's excited about the possibility of the birthday trip. From Spring, saying, I didn't know you drank wine with a straw. Got to take care of those teeth. What's that from? Did we talk about that in a couple of shows ago?
We might have, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucia saying the test works best, your pregnancy test.
Yes.
With the first urine of the morning. So you might still be pregnant, is what she's saying.
Oh.
And Slim wrote in saying that, PK dude, you ready to be a dad? They're referring to a video that we had a couple of weeks back, maybe last week.
It was last
of
week.
the pregnancy scare. You could find that on thedailyf.com or go back to our last show. Big thanks to everybody that watches the show, and thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube and Spreaker. I cannot tell you how much that I appreciate that, and checking out thedailyf.com. Smeeze and myself put in a lot of work on that, and we're just just trying to build that up. So thank you for that.
I had
anything else? I know we
yes.
have a lot of stuff we haven't got to, but we have to wake up at 3 a.m, so I'm trying to not trail off and not leave people hanging. But I feel like I want to get that Derine video on one last time and go from there.
I do have one thing that I don't know if you've read yet. It came through our PK and DK Facebook page.
Okay.
It's a little long, so bear with me.
No problem. Go ahead.
It's from Jack Blevins, and he says, in August of 2000, I was at work listening to the Playhouse in the morning. As I recall, Ebro had mentioned a fan, their baby, after him, and PK was like, WTF, I want a baby named after me. Well, my wife at the time agreed to let me give her his name as one of her middle names, so I did. It was an exciting event. That was awesome. Well, that little baby is going to be 16 next month, and it would be cool if PK could send her an email or Facebook message on her birthday. Just wondering if whoever checks these messages could get the message to PK. I'm sure he remembers the event. It was a pretty big deal for me.
I do, and holy fuck.
So, yeah.
That kid is 16.
So her name is Destiny, and I'm going to see if I can find her real quick.
That kid is 16?
Because I'm sorry, I don't remember. I didn't.
I'm fucking old.
I don't remember.
I mean, happy
this.
birthday. Yeah, no, I do remember. That was way before your time.
Yeah.
Did you even meet Ebro?
No,
way before your
Ebro.
time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ebro moved before I got the
That
opportunity.
was good radio back then. That was great radio. I got to try to find that. There was one time, not to reminisce, but one day we go, and this is before like Janet Jackson and all the censorship stuff and everything. We go on the air, and I had a brilliant idea. I'm like, yo, let's get a city garbage truck and let's crash it into a car. Don't ask me what the idea came from. I'm just like, why not? Let's see what happens. So we blocked off the street because we didn't want anybody to get hurt, We didn't get any permits or anything. We just kind of blocked off the street. And we got a listener that drives garbage trucks, and he's like, for the city. He was like, hey, man, if you don't use my name, I'll back the shit up out of it into a car. And I'm like, fuck yeah. So we ended up getting a car. We got the garbage truck. We blocked off the street. And one guy, one dude goes and moves our, like, the tape that we bought from the Home Depot to block off the street. He moves that and parks. And I remember Ebro, right? He takes the wireless mic and he goes outside because we're on the first floor and you could reach out in the road. And he runs out there and he runs up to the dude. He was like, move your car. And he was like, no, I don't have to, man. This isn't like legit tape. And he was like, move your fucking car. And I'm like, hey, dude, I don't have any delay. Oh, I got like one delay. And the guy's like, I ain't moved my car. He's like, motherfucker, move your car. And I'm like, all right, I'm out of delays, but let's just see what happens. And the guy's like, fuck you. And then Ebro's like, fuck you back.
Oh, God.
And the other guy's like, motherfucker, I'll kick your ass. And he was like, Ebro was like, motherfucker, go. So dude swings. I remember, like, I was singing from the window, and we were, like, all in the studio on the air, like, oh, shit. And the dude swings. Ebro just moves back. Guy misses his chin. Then Ebro clocks him right in the face, right? Guy, like, falls backwards. Ebro's a big dude, too. Falls backwards, gets up. It's like, fuck you, fuck you. He just walks off yelling, fuck you. Never moves his car. His car was there. We still did the whole thing, garbage truck and stuff. Car didn't get hurt, thank God. Next day, I get like an intercom page. PK, there's a guy here that claims you guys punched him in the face. Could you come to the front desk? At that point, I'm like, all right, lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Might get arrested. I'm like, oh, shit. So I'll never forget, Ebro and myself walk out. We open the door. And sure enough, dude with a big-ass signer, big-ass one, too, looks at us and he was like, I didn't know you guys were the fucking Playhouse. Love you guys. I'm like, oh, shit, man. Love you too, bro. Yeah, we all made up. It was awesome. The amount of times that we ducked out of prison.
That sounds sweet.
Yeah,
but in
awesome,
a crazy,
dude.
crazy
Fucking,
ass
I will
way.
always remember
Absolutely.
that. Always remember that. Always remember that.
Yes.
All right, so we got to get out of here. I do want to, one more time, I'll leave you with the Dorian video. We'll put it online probably tomorrow because it's getting kind of late and we got to wake up tomorrow and plan some stuff. We love you. You guys know that. Thank you so much. Appreciate the hell out of you for joining us every Wednesday night. We'll start with the morning podcast here in a couple of weeks, and we'll see, we'll experiment with some other live stuff throughout the week or something. Check out thedailyf.com. Please subscribe to YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, PK and DK.
And
final roll call. Why do we do that?
Because the people
must be heard.
We have Laura 725, Morphman, Sarah, Brandon, Johnny, Emily, Irene, Munchkin, Trisha, Travis, Yarel, Grant, Cher, Cosmic Chaos, The Transporter, Matthew, Sherelle, Steve, Adam, Reno, Megs, John, Loki Thumbs, Irene, 713 Anita, and 6 Lurkers.
And let me just say, I just shared that Ebro story, and the biggest part of that story that I love isn't the fact that all that stuff went down, the curse words or the fight or any of that stuff. The biggest of that was that he could have sued, he could have arrested us, but the connection that we were able to make with him was so important to him that he just wanted to say hi to the guy that punched him in the face.
That's insane.
And that's something that I think is just awesome, man. It's just awesome connecting with people and being able to, and it's funny, that's the stuff that sticks out. It's I could go on and on and on with stories of people that don't include fights or curse words, but people that like the baby. The minute that you brought up that email, I know exactly who you're talking about. So I got to get a hold of Ebro.
And I was like, I didn't want to say anything before.
Now Ebro's gotta call that kid. So I'll get a hold of Ebro. But
maybe we can do a quick trip now that we're on the East Coast, to meet your boy that you guys were so close with, that helped you start out the Playhouse days. I don't know, a throwback thing.
I don't know. I mean, I will, but not you. Everybody loves Ebro, and I don't want you going up there and be like, oh, Ebro. And I know how Ebro rolls. Ebro just steals bitches.
Oh, really?
Just steals
Together
bitches.
10 years, my love. Do not forget that.
I'm respecting Ebro right now.
What about me? You don't think that I have,
I'm kidding.
Okay. All right, guys.
All right, guys. Love you so much.
Thank you.
We'll leave you with the Dorian video one more time for the old school Playhouse fans. We'll be back next Wednesday. Facebook and Twitter, I know I've been a little distant on that. It's just because there's been so much stuff happening. Adulting is what we like to call it, but I'll try to be better on that as well. Hit me up 24/7, man, on Twitter or Facebook. I'll always respond. And anything else?
Love you.
Love you guys
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you. Mwah, mwah.
And again, if you don't know Dorian, he's an old school Playhouse cast member. That's a show we did from 2000 to 2010, and a guy that I want to do more stuff with. I will leave you once again with that video right now. Have an awesome week. We love you guys. Take care.
Where's the lens at? Oh, right there.
Is that a bar?
We should have a rule. We don't pass up a bar without doing a drink.
I was trying to high five everybody that walked by.
Yeah, how's that working?
No, it's
Not at all?
No, we'll watch.
Okay.
We get 2 right here.
No, you can't.
What's up, guys? What's up, man?
2.
Up high.
No. See, you work too hard for those.
I got
Watch
2.
this. One. Okay.
Oh
yeah! I pulled away too quick.
Judo.
You were sick.
Hey, bro, what's up? Oh, thank you, bro.
High five.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Fucking dark in here, bro.
That's because your glasses are on, bro. Whoa.
Good looking. Good looking, bro. The P-Break video cam.
I know exactly what it is, Mom. I usually use this one so it doesn't splash on my feet when I have flip-flops.
Yeah, you don't want to splash.
Yeah, the splash is the worst.
I was doing a ball or something. Oh, dude, as long as your penis is not in the cam. No. Like, watch. I can go like this, and as long as your penis is not in the camera. Oh, shit, my bad.
No, you good.
Oh, okay. So, no penis, though, but...
No.
Okay. No. Okay, I'll go back to PK.
I was just asking if y'all was doing a documentary or a vlog.
Oh yeah, so should I film you peeing or is that cool?
I mean, y'all good. Y'all
You
good.
do, right?
You ain't gotta do all that though. Feel me, like.
My bad. Yeah. So when we come around here, and then we go like up, and then to your face, we're gonna blur it.
Or at least the back of my head. You get the back of my head all day. You see the same bumps and everything.
Cool. And then I'm gonna leave you and go back to the host.
Check. Okay. No, you should maybe like you have to look at the camera, but I feel like maybe. Hold on.
Dude, we have to be professionals.
No, you have to. Check. You're blocking John.
Sorry, John.
Hello.
First of all,
yes.
Sorry. I was gonna say, you know what? Welcome to Oregon.
Thank you for having us.
Yep,
Thank you.
Yep. How's it going? How's it going?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Ready to.
We should all
take two.
like lean in.
Yeah, we should all get close.
Put your elbow on my shoulder and I'll put your.
Would you? Are you gonna eat the brownies you made me as well?
I think I already ate mine.
You motherfucker! What did I? God damn it!
Bro, I was waiting for you,
motherfucker! I told you 2 fucking minutes.
You took too long.
How do you? Thanks for having the bag out. You're killing me right now. Hello. We're doing an Oregon-style show. Hanging out, catching up with my friend Dorian, who really has something very important to say to you right now.
I do want to let PK say a little something before we start.
Hello. Denise has something
Hi.
to say right now. I think Denise has something to say. Very important.
It was really important. In fact,
Yeah.
It was so important. I'm gonna move over.
Yeah, no,
to
I'm gonna
make
move
some
over. Why
room
don't
for
you make some
her.
room and I'll be right back.
You know what?
You guys talk about something very important that Denise has to say.
I will take both microphones.
No.
I have a story to tell.
Oh God. Oh!
Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's gone. It's gone. Oh, hold this. No, hold this.
Pacific 7 Central. Or at pkndk.com. With replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 bye. Stop. Bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're on a
Goodbye.